book is the result of a research of a year and a half, in which we saw these two companies. We visited their different offices, and we talked to different people within the organization from different departments. For the Institute of Social Innovation, it's very important to talk about organizations or people that contribute to social innovation. And in this sense, that is one of the things that we found interesting about Danone and Interface. Sustainability and innovation are two fields that have been put together quite often, and it seems like a trend lately. But they have always been put together in the sense of a specific project, a specific product, a specific event, but not so much as a central attribute of a company. Why some companies like Danone and Interface have these things, sustainability and innovation, as their central attributes.
That being sustainable doesn't mean to deal with marginal issues, but to be focused on the center of the business, going beyond this obsolete dichotomy between interest of the shareholders and interest of the stakeholders. The book also describes in a clever way that you are not first innovators and then you are sustainable, but the flow is in the opposite way. And there is not easy, because the sustainability and innovation path is plenty of contradictions and paradoxes.
The interesting point here, I think, is that companies who are leaders in their sector, we have about 33% market share globally, can lead on sustainability. This is not just a niche issue. Looking at what nature would do, I think, is a huge driver for innovation, known as, some of you will know this as biomimicry. This is about innovation not being a marathon anymore, not being something that you take from the laboratory and you're running with for years and years and years, and you kind of are all by yourself with it, but turning it into a relay, saying who are those people who can pass on the baton of a great sustainable technology, a great idea. We run with it for a bit, and then maybe we give it to somebody else for the commercialization phase, for example. So that's all about being open. Connected there is about sharing your innovations. If that previous one was about letting external ideas in, then what we're interested in exploring in Interface is how can we let great ideas out of the business.
The first one is the social, to bring value to the society, and not only to bring value to the shareholder or to the main stakeholders, and also to work for and with the Danone employees, and to develop what we call the Danone Pride, which is really to give sense and meaning to the commitment of the employees in the company. And we want to integrate this in the management of the company, and not to stop our actions at the legal border of the company, because we know that we have huge responsibility, but also huge benefits to work openly with our global environment. And we develop many programs. Unfortunately, I cannot develop all of them, but all over the world with local communities, via the help of many non-profit organizations, to help children to have a better start in life. But we have more and more people who come to the company just for that, just because we have a different way, or we start to have, to be more modest, we start to have a different way to make the business.
Innovation can come from everywhere, from anywhere, and this is something that we found in these organizations.